Hey everyone, welcome back to my Crochet YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be crocheting a chapstick holder. I'm going to be using this blush pink yarn, some scissors, I'm going to be using a keyring, the same type I used in my keychain video, a yarn needle, and my 5mm crochet hook. So let's get started. So you're going to start by making a slip knot. So I'm going to go ahead and make my slip knot on my hook. I'm going to start by chaining 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now that you have your chain 4, we are going to be working in our first stitch that we started with. So you're going to insert your hook into the very first stitch and you're going to do a slip stitch, which is going to create a little circle, and you're going to chain 1. And then for this next part, you're going to do 9 single crochets into this hole. It's kind of small, but you'll see it. So you're going to work 9 single crochets. So insert your hook into the center, yarn over, and pull through both loops. And continue that 8 more times for a total of 9. So that's number 2, 3, 4, and I'll meet you back at 9. Okay, so I have just completed my 9 single crochets, so I'm going to do a slip stitch into our first stitch. So as you can see, I'm going to insert my hook into the very first stitch that we started on and just pull through both loops. And I'm going to chain 1. Now, for this entire tutorial, you're going to work 9 single crochets around for about 10 rows. I normally do about 10 rows, but it's up to how long your chapstick is. So I'm just going to be doing 9 single crochets around into each stitch, and there should be 9. So I'm just working my single crochets all the way around. And once again, you're going to continue this until it's to the length that covers your chapstick. So just continue single crochets, and once you get through the 9 single crochets, you're going to do a slip stitch into your very first starting stitch. So as you can see, I've finished my 9, so I'm going to go into that first stitch and I'm going to create a slip stitch just to finish the round, and I'm going to chain 1. And you're going to repeat the same process until you get it tall enough. Okay, so I finished a few of the rows, and I'm just going to stick my chapstick in to make sure that it's the right circumference and it fits my chapstick. So this is my Burt's Bees, just a basic chapstick, and you can stick it in and you can see that it fits. So now you're going to continue crocheting up until you get about here where the lid comes off. So I will see you once you've made it that far. So I have finished my rows. I'm going to make sure my chapstick fits in there good. And as you can see, it fits quite nicely. It doesn't fall out. It passes the test. So for the next step, we are going to be creating the lip for our keyring to go around. So I chained 1 already. I'm going to flip my work and work 4 single crochets into the back stitches. So I'm going to insert my hook into the first stitch, yarn over, and pull through both loops, creating a single crochet, and I'm going to do that 3 more times across. So insert my hook, yarn over, and pull through the loops 2 more times, last one. I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and work 4 more single crochets across. I'm going to do this for a total of 5 rows, so that would mean that I have 4 more rows to go. So you're going to single crochet into the 4 stitches across. So 2, 3, and 4. And then you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. And do this for 3 more rows. And I'll meet you back at the top. I have now completed the 5 rows for my keyring to go around. I'm going to cut my yarn about here. I'm going to pull that through and pull the knot tight. And then you can see that the length is good for your keyring to be able to fit in around this. So you're going to grab your keyring, you're going to slip it over that lip, you're going to grab your yarn needle, insert the yarn into the hole, and you're going to then fold your lip towards the back. So as you can see, the opening to the chapstick holder is right here, and you're going to be folding it the opposite side so that the stitching isn't as noticeable. So this is just like my keychain video. You're going to go through both sides of the lip. So you're going to start in the first stitch, you're going to go through to the other side, you're going to pull through, and make sure to pull tight, and then you're going to go through the next stitch, make sure you're going all the way through underneath that keychain to the other side, and pull through. You can do this 4 times across. I am now going to create a knot. So by doing so, I'm going to hold onto this loop, and I'm going to pull the rest of the yarn through and stick my needle back through that loop that I've left. I'm going to pull the yarn through, and I'm going to pull tight to create a knot. So you can now see the finished product. All I have left is to sew in my ends, and I'll meet you back. So now you've completed your chapstick holder. It is perfect for your keychain, and it's perfect to carry around with you everywhere. It's super easy to pull out and put it back in, and it's very secure for your chapstick, so it's not going to fall out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave suggestions in the comments below. See you next time!